Good morning, Brett Forsberg with Logan Agri-Service. I'm out here this morning looking at some plots.
Good morning, Clint Kirkham, the Kirkham Family Farms.
Okay, so we're in our treated area where we're going to start digging here. We're going to look at Clint's regular program, and then we added some extra into his secondary starter, which is our Fulfill and Synergy, which is going to bring us in some extra micronutrients and a little bit of sugar. And then with the in-furrow part, we also brought in some BioLine in addition to his regular program. So one of the things when we were digging out here earlier, we're seeing where we're getting some nice roots out away from the plant, both down the furrow and out away from it. So you can start really seeing that root expression. A lot of really nice growth there. And some really nice extension too. Again, and that's typically what we're looking for out of our traditional program is that big explosion of roots coming off of that seed piece. That looks really good. It's really strong. Nice roots out here, and you're kind of watching that we're going to get those initial roots off that seed really strong, and then our secondary root, or our next set of roots coming off that plant, they're going to be out there into their next set of fertilizer even faster. So we're just trying to find ways to build on top of that, quicker roots to more fertilizer. Okay, so we'll get these secondary roots coming off, or our crown roots coming off that plant. You can see they're coming off there really strong already. But we're just trying to leverage that and get to our next step where we're going to build more fertilizer into our program. So these guys are going to push right out into that 2x2. We're going to start taking advantage of what we've put out there. There again, you see how all those roots are really coming out from underneath that plant. We're getting strong growth coming off the crown of that plant at the base of it. There again, we're sitting right on top of some trash, but that plant's got good color, growing aggressively. Yeah, looks good. Despite, I mean, that's normally you dig up a plant that's sitting on top of that much trash and they don't look so healthy.
No.
And these are coming up out of the ground looking strong. They're consistent with the other plants in the neighborhood despite sitting on top of a fair amount of residue here. So I'm really impressed. For corn on corn, this field looks really strong. So yeah, super excited to see what comes out of this. And then we're going to follow up our regular program, then our stepped up program, and we're going to bring in some stepped up treatments to try and leverage this forward even more. Foliar, side dress, and then again around fungicide timing is kind of our next steps. So we'll be adding some things to our regular programs there as well.